We're
Hi,
live. Hello,
You guys
hello.
talk.
Okay, so Amy is not feeling well today. Just starting that off with, so she goes running. That's why.
It's not that bad, but
Well,
Yeah.
you never know. You never know. So first of all, I am wearing my improv shirt today because our auction for charity ended. Now we know who won, but we can't say yet because she might want privacy. But that's exciting. So the winner of our auction is going to be part of one of our shows or inspiring it. So that's a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that for more details.
And congratulations, and I'm sorry.
Yes, and happy Cinco de Mayo, Heather, and to everyone. Or if you're watching it late, happy 6 de Mayo, 7 de Mayo, whatever.
Whatever.
Happy 18 de Octubre. I don't know. Whatever.
bonjour, bonsoir, bon nuit.
So if you watched our episode already last week, if you've only been listening to our podcast and you're catching this one, you haven't heard it yet, but I don't know why people would be doing
We live
that.
streamed the episode that
Mhm.
comes out tomorrow on Thursday. So if you watch that live stream, you saw the episode that comes out tomorrow. But if you only listen to the podcast on a podcast app, then you don't know what happened on Thursday. You'll find out tomorrow.
It's like we're time traveling.
A little bit.
Yeah. But I had a Bimbo Buffet. So Bimbo is the Mexican snack cake brand.
I dreamt of a Bimbo Buffet, but it was different.
Well, I bet you did.
Yeah.
So I have some snacks that we didn't talk about this week that I have in front of us here. Let's start with if you can all take your
So this is
wrappers here.
Oh, so you're directing us?
Yes, I am. On this one, I am.
Can I just interject one item that?
Yes.
we can snack on?
Let's start on that.
Yeah.
Because Danny has something marginal.
This is one of my favorite things, and this is a new version of it. This is Doritos Roulette. Every now and then it shows up in the U.S.
Very rare.
Occasionally it shows up in Europe. This is the new Tabasco version.
But what that means is what? 1 in every 6 Doritos is super spicy.
It looks like a regular bag of Doritos inside, and all of the Doritos look the same. However, some of them are extremely
Tastes
spicy.
like Tabasco. Guess who's going to get that one? So yeah, maybe between snack cakes here we can. Are you feeling up to it?
We'll see.
Okay.
I figured we just snack. Oh.
Did you get a hot one?
Plus, sometimes they get a little warm because they're all in the bag commingling.
Oh, I got a
A
little
little heat at the end.
residual heat. Yeah. Oh, that's concerning me.
So I don't think that's the hot one. I think that's just like being close to something.
Picantes.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll alternate with doing a round of that.
I might just snack on them because I'm hungry.
Okay. Well, we have other snacks too. So what do you think these are? Just looking at them.
A fig Newton.
This
Okay.
is apple.
You think it's apple? What do you think? Apple? That's a good guess.
Based on
mango?
tomorrow.
Okay, another good guess.
Based
Let's
on
see.
what I had on tomorrow's podcast, I think it's cookie-ish on the outside and apple in the center. And I hope it pairs well with Dorito.
It is like the strawberry one that we had.
Oh.
Yeah, just take a bite because it's actually pineapple, which is a very common thing in Mexican snack cakes.
Yeah.
And I lost the wrapper here, so you just have to take my word for it. But yeah, it's nice. Kind of,
You don't
again,
want to dive under the table in front of
like
everybody?
not
like
maybe later in the episode. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that, but now. Yeah. So yeah, I like pineapple and stuff. I think that we need to have more pineapple soda.
I agree.
I
do it. I enjoy pineapple.
Mhm.
You know what's weird though? I love all things coconut, and I hate when they pollute coconut with pineapple. Just give me straight up coconut. They sometimes do it with lemon too. Like that's the #1 way to ruin a coconut thing is add pineapple or lemon to it. Just let it be coconut, and then I'll eat the pineapple, and then I'll leave the lemon for Amy.
So what should we go to next?
Let's do another round of
And I should probably show them the other jar.
Okay. Go for it. As we're doing another round, you explain what you've been doing with gummy bears.
So I have this jar. One of the things I do at home is I like to infuse alcohols. Like I have some creme de menthe I made, some creme de cacao. So I had this idea to soak gummy bears in vodka. And I think I left them in for too long. Because this guy right here, this is what they started out as.
Wait, maybe hold it. It was looking a little not G-rated the way that you. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a gummy bear.
Okay.
But they've been soaking in vodka for like 2 weeks, and now
okay.
the vodka gummy bears. I just use a spoon because each of them is now this big.
Okay.
If you can, I spliced one open there. If you can see that guy,
that's one.
This
right?
is one.
Oh my goodness, that is gigantic.
So I put them side by side
That's
on
a
the
big
spoon.
difference. Yeah.
And try to get the camera to see the difference.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's a big difference.
The one has a glandular problem.
Yeah. So if you guys want to snack on these,
yes, I do.
Maybe later.
Yeah, we'll see how things are sitting. All right, let me just take a spoonful.
We have some bowls. We can just
If
dump
you have
them into the
another
bowl.
bowl, you can use too.
Okay.
Or just down the hatch. Yeah. They're good, but they're strong.
Try one at some point.
It's like a Jello shot, but in bear shape.
Mm-hmm. Like twice a double Jello shot. Double.
So I can just pour some into the bowl, and you can just pick at these or scoop them out.
Oh, Mona, they are very, very amazing. This is the end of this
podcast.
Show might be interesting.
Right. So here, I have a bowl. Do you want just a bowl of a couple of them over to buy you, Amy?
No, I'll be good.
Okay.
Okay.
I will ask when I want them.
We'll pour some more out if we need them.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to our next Bimbo.
You want another chip, Bryan? You're waiting.
I already had one.
We did.
Yeah. Oh, you're only doing one at a time.
Yeah.
Because you're scared.
Yeah, I am. I know how my mouth works. Take the foil that's taller.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
I already looked at it.
But what do you think? I mean, you didn't see everything.
No.
You can touch it. You can, what do you think?
It feels soft.
Hey, Joe. We are in danger here with the vodka.
The vodka gummies, the
and
Bimbo.
Here filling up
I got the heat from the Doritos.
That was late.
It was late.
We have all sorts of stuff going on.
I opened
we have
it up.
booze, we have spice, we have so these are. I do have the wrapper here. Spooch. Nope. Sponge. Not. Sponge. Don't leave off the end.
Here, you know what helped?
They are marshmallows.
Have another gummy bear.
Yeah, you know what? That will help my diction.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's just grab from the bowl.
This works too. I got like 7.
No.
Okay. These I don't know about.
Your breath is all gonna be on fire.
They look very interesting.
I'm ready.
I don't know about the dark red
go for it.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's some sort of whatever.
Oh.
It's just like a marshmallow on a cookie.
A little
I guess I haven't had one yet.
Eat it. It's delicious.
It's like a snowball on a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a snowball on a cookie with a little strawberry paste in the middle.
It's like a shortbread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. No, Joe, I think they need little knives, like fake plastic knives to be little steps. But anyway. Yeah, so these are sponge.
Sponge?
I almost said it again. Well, it's Spanish, so the O would be long.
Okay.
I guess. But my mouth is on fire, not from the Doritos.
From the vodka?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, though you never knew how much vodka one little gummy bear could absorb.
Yeah.
Until today.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready for another round here of Doritos Roulette. 1 and 6 is super spicy.
I think Amy's stomach ache is convenient.
A little bit, but I would rather not.
I don't know why I haven't thought of that one yet. Okay. This is a tiny one, so I'm okay if this one isn't good. No, I got another
regular Dorito.
There's residual heat from the other stuff, but yeah. All right, let's go.
I want a really hot one.
Let's go to the one. What do you think is in this little thing that looks like a Twinkie?
I think it's a sponge cake with cream filling.
Oh, Danny's looking.
I looked at the bottom. I looked at the little. Oh, I got a hot one.
Your reactions are a little bit.
It takes a minute with heat. Oh, that one was a hot one.
This one by the smell.
That's not what I expected when I broke it open.
Because this is filled with strawberry.
I was going to get
delightful.
When I was showing the bottom, I was noticing that it was pink inside.
I do have those.
I could have just handed you the boxes.
No, that's fine. These are
submarinos.
Submarinos.
Oh, sorry. Submarinos.
The U is always ooh. Submarinos, so submarines.
Which I knew it was ooh. I remember A-E-O-U from Spanish class.
Yeah.
Literally all that. I remember that and cacahuates. Amy's look.
Cacahuetes.
It's peanuts. They're just peanuts.
I didn't say a thing.
We learned azafata,
Amy.
which is a flight
Come
attendant.
on.
Hey, I was just thinking about when I was in Peru at Lake Titicaca.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I like these two. So like my
Yeah,
Bimbo
this isn't
Buffet.
bad.
Yeah. My Bimbo Buffet was, people said I prefer Deb. Of course, Little Debbie, is preferable. But yeah, I was happy with the.
Well, because you normally have a Little Debbie buffet.
Yeah, LDB. But this was a BB. It was a
Bimbo
Buffet. Yeah. Bimbo Bakery.
Watch out, Studio Cat's starting to crawl through the wrappers down there.
All right.
We have one left.
Let me get
Oh, we have some more gummy
some more of
bears.
this.
Oh,
Aren't
God.
those delicious?
Mm-hmm.
So this
And then I
feels
will do another run. Yeah.
cookie-like.
This
But
one.
It's
Oh,
got a center.
yeah. This one is surprising.
It's
Danny,
got
what
a
do you think it
center
is?
to
Feel it out.
See how that's in there?
There's discs. It's 3
Here, I'll
round
lean out of the
discs,
frame so
Thank
Bryan
you.
can get to
and
his
they're
boxes.
indented.
Yeah, because these you'll know as soon as you open it. They're little.
Yeah,
tarts.
they
They're
feel.
strawberry
Peanuts.
tarts,
You know what? Feeling them through the package, they
Huh.
feel just like that.
but they're
Yeah.
wrapped like this.
For some reason, my hands are super sticky now.
Mine are.
That's
You were
fine.
spooning.
Gooey.
You were
supposed to use
spooning
the
the.
spoon.
The spoon to me was just a
You
good thing.
Don't
Just
start
as
saying I was spooning the bear. People will talk about it.
I was on a cruise. That was a bear cruise.
What?
Like they didn't charter the whole ship, but it was a
Okay.
large group.
So you happen to be on one. Okay.
Yes, I didn't like book.
Was your wife with you?
No, my dad. And you know what's funny is we did the same cruise a few years in a row, and every year the bear cruise is the same week. So like we got to know some of them. Like,
I
you'd
bet
see
you
them
did.
up in the dance club. Yeah,
You saw them where?
up in the club, yo.
Okay, I thought you said bathtub.
No, I mean, I don't go in hot tubs. Like that's people's soup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too many germs.
I'm
But-
not a fan of people's
Yeah,
soup.
these they come 3 at a time. I don't know if I would need 3.
They're all right.
Yeah,
They're,
they're what you would
they
expect.
need more. I mean, this looks like it exploded in the microwave and all the jelly fell out.
Yeah.
What if you put a little peanut butter in there?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No,
I mean, not for me, but the peanut
Yeah.
butter fiend here.
No.
no,
It's that really sticky. Like it feels like
that's strawberry candy, not strawberry jelly.
yeah. It feels like when you go to the dentist and you have that stuff that's like cement stuck up in your teeth. Like that's kind of what it feels like.
I am very popular everywhere I go, Heather, for the record. I have stories from that
No
trip.
comment.
No comment.
All right.
I
Yeah,
think we
we gotta
have
do another
more.
round. That's all I have for the bimbos.
Oh.
I think we have more in general.
We have
Yes,
more.
we do. We do. We have plenty more here. All right.
Another gummy bear.
Okay, no, this is a good one. This is hey gang, everyone that's joined us.
We should
Uh-oh.
cap-
Uh-oh.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
We will catch people up.
Yeah, Bimbo.
We have-
That is the
Oh, do that first. Yeah.
yeah. Bimbo is the Mexican bakery that makes snack cakes.
I'm just
Bimbo.
licking my fingers clean. Don't mind me.
And you know what? I was told that there might be a double meaning that people might be getting the wrong. Yeah, I'm
But
sorry.
Bimbo is a brand of snack cakes and breads.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
If none of the packages you showed them said Bimbo, though.
Yeah, they did. They did.
This doesn't.
That was not a Bimbo.
I have no idea. We have some random things going on in the chat. Just FYI.
Yeah. So, okay. So other things we have going on. We have Doritos Roulette.
Yeah.
Most taste like regular Doritos. Occasionally, they're super
I
spicy.
hope I haven't gotten a spicy one. I mean, I hope I've gotten a spicy, but nothing has been bad.
And then I
So-
took on a science project, and this otherwise gross-looking jar started out as these, but they've been soaking in vodka for 2 weeks, and so they've been
expanded.
enlarged.
Yeah.
They're juicy.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you have stuff too.
I have a lot of
this
stuff.
one. I'm just gonna eat this one because I'm already getting some of the spice.
Are you?
Well,
And also,
Mm.
this is not our usual podcast format.
no,
this is just
an
Yeah, this is
informal.
just a very informal thing.
Yeah.
hang on. If you like this and have never heard the podcast, listen to the podcast, subscribe. We live stream it so you can have the live experience.
We have been. Yeah. We have been doing that more often.
And I'm fine. I'm just getting up to get myself something else to drink.
Okay,
You
okay.
guys talk about this while I get that.
If you need to vomit, do it while you're
I
not
don't
on.
need to.
Okay. She's
want-
not feeling well.
Do you want to try some chili y queso
Yes,
snacks?
I would love to.
So I have I have some family that winters in Texas,
Okay.
and they bring me up all sorts of snacks.
They also use winter as a verb, so that tells me everything I need to know about them.
Yes.
Okay.
So they bring me up all sorts of snacks from Mexico. Some are suitable for the podcast. Some are like, I'll hold it for the Cinco de Mayo.
That's an interesting smell. Hey, Sonia. Long time no see.
Mm-hmm. So Sonia, Doritos roulette. That picture pretty much explains it. Vodka soaked gummy bears. Our general casualness and Amy's missingness explains that.
Sonia, you might know what Bimbo is, the Bimbo bakery. So we've been having some of those too. Okay, are these spicy? Do I need to prepare my mouth?
No.
Okay.
That's why we didn't put them in the pot.
Oh, hey, I actually like these.
Good.
These
we had
taste
these
like
before?
a long gone snack.
We
that
had
I
something
remember
like
from my
this,
youth.
right?
Yeah, we had those Fritos with chorizo on Thursday.
Oh, you mean
He's
these?
trying to knock over.
Oh, those are back?
Yeah.
No. Oh God.
Oh no, come on, Dan.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Just one.
No.
The people want you to.
Oh God. This
I'm not
is
sure what that tastes like.
the
to me.
worst thing we ever ate on this
These
Yeah, I'm
are
not eating that. Even if I were
chorizo.
feeling good.
And Chipotle.
Hang on. I'm gonna have an emergency plan ready before I.
Even if I felt
Yeah,
this
I won't
fine, I
make
would
you.
not eat that.
I'll
Look.
do one too.
These are kind of crushed with some tamalitos.
Oh, those are good. Yeah.
They're they expired May 1st. That's not bad.
Eh.
Just a couple days.
They've been traveling for a long time, so I think they're crushed.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm opening them up so that I have something to eat after this Frito.
Studio Cat was staring forlornly at her empty bowl.
Oh, fill it with these Fritos. She'll never eat again.
She said, Cat is eating. I should be eating.
Here, give me one of these. Do you want to kind of eat them?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, they're kind of filled, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
No. Okay.
that's a good safety.
This is a good palate cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like if you've ever I'll lean this way. If you've ever gotten communion from church, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
33% more product.
As well, pause. Just stuff you want to bring up, right?
There's like cinnamon in here, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
They're trying to kill me.
So chili cheese Fritos are amazing. These are not chili cheese Fritos. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ah, Mona. Cinco de Mayo. So I posted a picture of Hellman's in a sink. It's a classic meme.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bryan,
What?
never ever get on me for my cheap humor.
But that's a pun. Puns are okay.
Oh no! Do you want to start on
You know what?
puns?
Have more vodka gummies. And
I don't know if I
all
can bear more of these puns.
Wow. All right.
I'm so glad I don't have to eat the vodka gummies right now.
Really? I'm kind of enjoying it.
They're really good.
I'm sure they are.
Because these gummies are in 12 flavors: cherry, strawberry, mango, pineapple, lemon, orange, green apple, watermelon, pink grapefruit, lime, blueberry, raspberry, and grape. Although, if you ask me, they all just taste like vodka.
Well,
Yeah,
probably.
that's where
Yeah.
we're at right now. Do we want to
Do we have
do?
any more?
We're kind of going to switch gears here. So we're doing a lot of things that we.
I have more from Mexico.
Oh,
too.
okay, okay.
I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I think.
But I said this isn't like a deleted scenes sort of thing because we don't do that. But there are things that we don't have time for in the regular podcast that we're just kind of doing now. Why not? It's a special little
So
thing.
it's a
We have Topitos.
Topitos Grill.
And they're nuevo.
Oh.
Nuevo. These were Nuevo.
They were Nuevo last year.
These expired
Oh.
in December.
Bocados. That's the brand.
Yeah.
Okay, should I be? I'm scared.
I'm
Because
scared.
these are flaming on top.
Are they flaming? And they're grill.
They're very, very orange. Are you gonna partake?
I'm gonna smell one at least.
Okay. Careful.
This reminds me a lot of this terrible Frito.
Uh-oh, we'll see. Not as bad.
No.
I think if it weren't for that horrible Frito, we'd be like, oh, that's so gross. But now it's just like,
It's just like salt and barbecue
Yeah. That's
and
not as
dog
bad.
food right at the end.
and vinegar.
Yeah.
It tastes like vinegar.
Mm.
There's a little chili lime in there.
Oh. You have more?
I'm good. Dorito?
I'll do a Dorito.
We haven't really. I've had one hot one.
I mean, it's hard to tell because some have been partially hot, but I still don't feel like I've been tortured. I'm okay with that.
Mhm.
Also, these were a big hit. I brought these to work. They're the beer suckers. So at 9 a.m., I just asked everyone, hey, who wants a beer? And people were like, it's 9 a.m. And yeah.
Then he said, sucker.
Oh, I should have. I need to have you following me around for consistency.
Sucker. This would be like having your own terrible hype. man.
Oh,
I don't know why the relatives who winter in Texas just got me a big block of marzipan.
yeah, I'm not
That's
really a
kinda
fan of
funny.
marzipan.
You know what marzipan is also used for? It's apparently the same.
Paperweights?
Well, there's that. It's the same density as C4, the explosive. So when they're
People blow
training,
it up?
when they're training people who like use X-ray equipment at whatever the airport, when they don't want to use real C4, they put marzipan through because it shows up the same on the scanner. So the moral of that story is, if you have someone who you don't really like, and you have access to their suitcase before they travel, put some marzipan in it.
Okay. All right.
Gee, it
Oh, they're
smells like
falling apart.
almond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what marzipan
I
is.
know.
Yeah,
That's not
someone-
being sarcastic. Gee, it smells like
Yeah.
almond.
Someone was just saying at work, like, oh, these are the candies I really like. What? Anyone watching right now? Do you like marzipan? Does it do
I don't
anything for you?
understand the point of marzipan.
It's a
I
little
love
plain.
almonds.
Yeah. It's like just eat almonds.
I eat halva, which is like the same thing but with sesame seed.
No.
I don't know.
These are really crumbly.
These are old.
Also, at work, someone said, why didn't you bring in those suckers? They're tamarind flavor, but covered with chili
I've had those.
powder. I cannot stand those. The chalk.
Mhm.
I know. But,
Mhm. I don't remember liking them.
it's like way too spicy and then
I got you, Heather.
tamarind. Yeah. Mm. Okay, I can't even eat this. It fell apart on me. It's just,
It's for the best.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I think you might just need to throw that out.
I could probably like pour vodka in it and make soup.
Oh, we should try that.
Take the plastic out.
I mean, the vodka is kind of thick at this point. Actually,
We
if you
maybe
look,
just found a way to save marzipan.
there's no vodka left free flowing in here. It's all been
Yeah,
absorbed into the
Just
gummies.
gonna,
Just throw some gummies in there.
yep, we'll do it that way.
They can't see that because it was hidden by the Dorito
Yeah.
bag.
I don't know why
So
Bryan
easy.
does these things, but I'm kind of glad Bryan does these things.
Always one to experiment on the fly.
Why not? Why not? Maybe some of you saw what I did with the muffin. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We'll talk about it on the podcast next week.
I saw what
Bryan
you
experimented with muffin.
I saw what you did to the muffin.
I was right out there in public and everything.
Mhm.
Yep, you posted it proudly.
No, Bryan is not brave. I have seen him. Let's talk about that. for a minute.
wait.
Let's talk about
No,
Bryan's
what?
bravery.
What have I ever not done because I was too scared to do it?
It's not that you're too. It's not that you will do it. I have seen you pout around the studio for half an hour before an episode because you know what's coming.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and you're not
pouting-
happy about it.
Pouting doesn't mean that you're not brave.
And the thing that gets me is you make the saddest, most forlorn faces over things like Peeps
Right.
versus something like these
Heather,
things.
back me up here, peeps. Mm-mm.
Come on, you would rather eat Peeps than this, right?
Yes.
See?
Yes.
But it's so funny when
What
we,
did you wait? When I brought these out, what did you just do?
I was like,
Mhm.
no, I don't want. Well, I knew that wasn't
Yeah.
lack of bravery. That was just the truth. That was the honesty.
All right. This did save the marzipan, just FYI.
Well, yeah.
It gave it a little
Vodka
coating.
makes a lot of things better.
I mean, it's kind of like almond coated vodka bears.
Okay. I know I've talked about this a lot on the podcast. I don't care. They're all bashing Peeps.
Yeah, look at everyone. Everyone's like, nope.
Everyone is
Peeps,
bashing
awful.
Peeps. And I want you to know,
Oh, yeah.
Bryan's like, oh, let's just pull
Peeps
the
Yep, I know.
pull the
not-
string on the dog. Here,
Peeps
let
are
me
not
do
garbage.
this. Let me just do this. Amy thinks that raw Peeps are garbage.
No,
Amy's
I don't.
Or right, you think raw peeps are good?
I
Sorry.
think they're
Yeah, that's why Amy's the
why
host.
she's the host. Yes.
So okay,
I like the little crunchy sugar thing on top.
here's the deal with peeps.
Yeah,
I
we're all
used
shocked
to
by
be
that,
you.
Joe.
Yeah. I used to be you. I used to hate peeps. I was like, these things are awful, whatever. And then I found out I was just doing it wrong. I had been eating them raw. And that's like eating raw chicken. You don't do that. They're peeps. They're little chicks. It's like eating raw chicken. You don't eat raw chicken.
You can't get salmonella from eating a raw peep.
You may as well. Avoid them the same way. What you have to do is you have to cook your peeps. Take your peep, introduce it to some fire, roast it like a marshmallow. The sugar will caramelize and burn like a creme brulee. The inside will melt, and you'll have this. Let it sit for a minute, because if you just take it straight out of the fire, you'll die. You'll get burned. But if you let it cool for about a minute, you'll get on the outside crisp burnt sugar and the inside liquefied marshmallow, and it's kind of magic.
My family has been roasting peeps since I was a wee little one.
Aren't you?
They had
cool?
fire then. Oh.
Yeah, wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
that's
did.
that's actually all they had. Interestingly enough,
And peeps.
they were in the cave, fire and peeps.
So I was just gonna say, or you could just throw peeps in the fire and watch them burn and die. That's
Or
an
you
option
can do
too.
peeps jousting in the microwave.
Yeah.
Also
But that's
works.
not easy. That's
All right.
not for eating.
What else we got? What else? I'm
Um,
ready. Oh wait, I'm gonna do another round of
Do
roulette.
Doritos. Yeah.
Why do I grab the big ones?
I'm not commenting on that.
I don't really have anything else good in here.
This one is
I got some random crap, but
I got Girl Scout cookies
Well-
behind the divide.
maybe we'll see.
I've been just picking at this.
Oh no, I do improv.
All three of us do.
And at
Yes.
the beginning, so watch the replay. At the very beginning, I explained why I was wearing this today. I threw this on for a reason. Okay,
Explain it to them. Improv is a very near and dear thing to all three of
It
us.
is.
But he talked about
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And so
But we met because we all do improv. We're all
right. We met
improvisers.
through a
Yeah.
place called Huge Improv Theater.
And we were part of a charity that helped
Right.
benefit them.
Yeah, and
Yes.
so we had an
So,
auction
yeah.
where you could join us on the podcast. And thanks for bidding, everyone. You're too late.
Yeah,
It
you
ended
could have
ended this
made
morning.
Bryan eat things.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what the winner's going to do yet, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But recently we had
Oh, this thing.
I have a comment that I'm not going to make, but I'll say thank you. No. But we had a friend of the podcast, a
Can
listener.
I talk about that?
About this?
No, about that. The
No,
comment.
because I don't trust your comment.
Oh, no, I was going to
Um,
share them in the secret. The last time there was a podcast and you guys were drinking, you said you shared secrets about me.
Oh yeah. Oh, we told everything. In the
Yeah,
song.
we told so
Did you ever
much.
watch?
I never watched, so I don't know.
Oh.
But I can share, since I'm assuming you actually did share at least one about me.
You gotta watch.
I'm assuming you
He
probably
never
did.
watches our videos. Like when
No.
he's
He
not
doesn't-
here, he doesn't
And he
watch
doesn't
them.
listen to the episode.
He did not watch my
I would-
100 Nugget Challenge.
I was there for enough of it.
The 100 Nugget Challenge, you were not.
Oh, no, I was there for the makeup one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did not watch the 100. Why would I
Mhm.
watch that? So Brian's hair, I saw Brian, we both saw Brian yesterday,
Mhm.
and his hair did not look like that. It was longer.
Yes.
In fact, I was not
This is a today thing.
Brian's hair is long.
Oh, yesterday. Okay. Yeah.
When did you get the haircut?
Today.
Who did it?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want everyone to know.
Yeah.
How's the back look?
I think. Yeah.
I might have to. I'll be back. Tell me when it's safe.
You're safe because
Okay.
yeah, I accidentally shaved the back of my head because the razor that I used, it kind of went too far up, and I tried to fix it, and it just kept getting higher and higher until I had like a flat top. But
Yeah, that was a while ago. That's
um,
why I asked about the back look.
all right. Okay, but we had someone post on it was just our Facebook page, right? I dare you to eat some snacks that were on our free table that no one wanted. So these are snacks that need a home. That home's going to be our stomach. They don't look too awful, but we said we would
don't
do
know
it.
how old they are.
That is true. This is Puddles. I hope it doesn't taste
Is
like.
that like a melted snowman?
Well, I hope that's the kind of puddle it would be.
My favorite thing about Puddles.
Not like the puddle that a
is
dog
so
would make.
this is from Palmer's.
And I'm sorry if I'm missing jokes. I've had a lot of vodka already.
Yeah. So Palmer's is famous for not chocolate things. So if you read this very closely, I'm going to point to the key word on this. This is white and milk chocolate flavored, which means this is not chocolate.
And definitely from Christmas. We don't know which year Christmas. Not quite sure. 1963?
Yeah, so it is not chocolate. It is not fresh. It is.
So, yeah, let's just see. Yeah, this is so cheap. Oh, we never talked about, you bought the Peeps bunny, the chocolate bunny.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
I liked it.
It was what I expected chocolate from Peeps to taste like. It was not the worst, because you get a lot of bad chocolate at Easter time. It wasn't the worst, but it definitely was mediocre chocolate.
Well, because it was better than I expected.
Yeah, probably, I guess, for me too, but it still was
probably
bad.
expected Palmer's.
And people on my team just kept...
Whoa.
Oh, I decapitated it.
Well,
no, I didn't.
No, that's the whole
that's
thing.
how
all it is.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a big box for a
Just
little thing.
break some off here. Cheers, gang. That is too much white chocolate type substance.
I'm eating the mitten.
I thought it would be worse. It's not awful. But honestly, would either one of you grabbed, or anyone would grab that? He's just falling all over the place.
I think
I wouldn't have taken this
the
for
Peeps
free.
chocolate was better.
No, this is not. This is clearly not real chocolate.
The Peeps chocolate was
I don't
better.
even know if I will finish it. Maybe I'll cover that in vodka too, and we'll see what happens.
Don't.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's the kind of thing where
Don't waste the vodka.
if you eat good chocolate, you're not like, oh, I gotta wash my mouth.
Yeah, it's just kind of like coating my mouth.
I'm spilling water all over myself. I'm trying to get guzzled. That's not diabetes. That's terrible chocolate.
And then one other thing, I have seen these in the international grocery store.
I'm worried about that one.
I think it's Scandinavian Else.
Elsa. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Uh-oh.
That's what I said. I'm scared about that one.
It might be coffee flavored.
Oh, bring it on. This is where Amy's stomach ache is acting up again. This is like my grandmother's banana allergy.
All right.
Oh, weird. It's two cakes.
Here, I'll give you a small.
With a little bit of something.
Oh, there's a little cream in the middle.
A little cream in the middle.
Ooh, you in danger, girl. I don't think it's a strong coffee flavor. Here, throw up into this if you need to.
It's very Scandinavian in its flavor.
Mm-hmm.
They just took all the taste and like they repressed it. Maybe like later on, like the taste will come out.
Mm.
Okay.
There was hardly even enough cream in the middle of that for it to register as cream. It was more like something to be less dry and tasteless.
Okay.
Have you got anything else?
Yeah. We do. I think we only have one more thing.
We have a whole bag of Doritos.
Well, and
a jar of Gummi Bears.
We are very much like professional athletes here.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home.
I don't even know where people could get these, but I was at a Twins game.
Really, what was the score?
Minnesota Twins.
Yes, Minnesota Twins. It actually was 7-6. We lost.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't think I was paying attention. We got the protein bars of the Minnesota Twins given to us for the podcast.
Mauer instead of power.
Yes. And these are white chocolate strawberry.
I don't think you need to open more than one.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Oh, have either of you seen, Sonny's asking if we have seen the new Reese's, the peanut butter lovers or the chocolate? I have not seen them yet.
I have not seen them. I have heard that they are available in CVS.
I'm a little scared that I got this piece with this white stuff sticking out.
The Minnesota Twins have the best record in baseball right now.
That's not what he was asking.
Yeah.
Are they hot? Oh, like sexy?
He's asking, are they hot?
Yeah. I was on the you don't really see them on the Bear Cruise.
This tastes like protein.
That's
And by protein I mean sawdust.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I don't want that.
There's fruit in this.
I really don't want that.
It's strawberry.
Is it? I thought it was.
You told me strawberry.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I don't really get white chocolate or that.
No, if you look, there's a little bit of white chocolate. See it?
I mean, I guess if you were going to eat a protein bar, that's kind of what you expect. But they make so many
Better ones.
Yeah, but those also have a lot of sugar in them, so maybe if you're a pro athlete, you don't want them. We can talk about things that aren't necessarily food on a podcast like this, or not, because this isn't our regular podcast.
No, this is us having
because all of you are in trouble, all of you,
including me
and the whole chat, both of you, because there is a new Heidi's Beer House game, and no one told me. You tell me these things even if you don't know, you find out. You tell me.
He was so excited.
I was so mad this morning.
Well, just yesterday, Brian and I were having a conversation.
Yeah.
About whether or not we seemed like it would be due for a new one.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought that the logical next one
would be the vodka coming out here.
Would be Hans's Sausage Fest.
Oh,
or Sausage Party, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's Sherman, so it'll be a Sausage Fest.
Well, it's an American audience, so
right.
Yeah. So yeah. Heidi and Hannah's Beer House is the name of it.
But Hans is still there.
He is. Yeah. So anyway, side note to everything, but yeah, you all need to tell me.
The picture, you're right, did look very similar. Just another woman on the.
But there was.
I don't know what those new people do. Like, there's a new Han symbol that's a bonus, and there's a new Heidi that's purple and red.
Somebody doesn't like Heidi.
Anyway, Heidi loved me.
Heidi loves Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi hates me.
Heidi is very fickle.
That's okay, Mona and Amy, everyone. There's enough love here for Heidi that it's okay. It's all right. Oh yeah, Heather wants to hear more about the bear cruise, though.
We didn't realize at first that's what the group was. They just kind of hung out in the back of the bar. But the Bears,
the leather Speedos didn't.
Well, like this wasn't like at night. Like in a dance club.
People wear Speedos at night.
Not leather Speedos.
At a dance club?
But this wasn't this was on Celebrity. This wasn't on Carnival. They're classy. So
leather's classy. It's nice.
Anyway, it was just kind of funny that I think their website is bearcruise.com. I was also on
I love that you found their website.
I found another one too. I was on a cruise where the following week was a full ship charter. I want to say that was the Bliss Cruise, which is a clothing optional swingers cruise, and they were getting the whole ship ready for that.
Did you go on that one with your dad too?
Were they wrapping the ship in plastic?
So what they were doing, well, one, I couldn't go with my dad on that one because I went to the website for that one too, and the rules are very strict that it's 2 people per cabin and it must be a man and a woman.
So
because they probably just want to keep balance, and that's
let's say a hetero swingers.
It is a hetero swingers. More gummies. Brian's working on them.
Yeah. Oh,
Brian's
that last batch was strong.
Yeah, you're getting more towards the bottom of the jar.
Yeah.
So what they were doing is they weren't wrapping the ship in plastic, but they had paper up over all of the gift shop windows because they were replacing the regular gift shop stock with robes and with robes and accessories and toys. So also on the website there.
Oh, I have a paper cut on my finger and it's now filled with vodka.
I'll just keep talking about cruising.
I'm just gonna suck my thumb.
You do that.
Does that even look like gummy bears to you anymore?
They once you get them, that's why I said put them in the bowl. Here, dump them in the bowl. I'll have some.
You know what I was thinking you should do with these?
Eat them.
Separate them and then freeze them and use them as ice in your alcoholic beverages.
Sure.
Be careful, he's an angry drunk.
You need to finish your story.
I know. So they had like a lot of interesting rules. Like nudity was only allowed in open decks and party rooms, not in any place where food service was. And also they had a separate rule that was no nudity in the elevators. Which I'm assuming because it's big glass elevators like on an atrium. So there essentially would be a stage.
Okay. Well, you're on a ship. Who cares?
I don't know.
I thought maybe the elevators weren't really fast. It was like, gravity did things.
No love in the elevator.
Yeah, maybe
no
they were just
living it up while you're going down.
In the elevator.
Yeah. Some people actually need to go use the elevators to get up and down.
To go to their different floors.
To move about the ship.
Yeah.
P.S. Vodka did not help this chocolate.
And he just threw more food on my floor.
I'm an angry drunk too, I guess. I don't know. Sorry.
So should we talk about cruises? I have a lot of cruisers. I've been on
Danny can talk about cruises probably for about 10 hours.
Heather,
at least.
No,
see, good idea with the Frozen. Thank you so much.
I've been on motorcycle cruises where like bikers.
That's just called a motorcycle.
No, they bring their bikes on the cruise
Why?
with them, and then they can ride around the different Caribbean ports in a big group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
I'm on that one. I was once on inadvertently on an Elvis cruise where like they had a group.
Did you karaoke? Your Elvis?
This is before I really did karaoke, but it was the Elvis fans, and they had with them like 3 or 4 professional Elvis tribute artists. So they had a lot of like private shows. But then,
okay. I was gonna say, why do you need that many?
And then at the end of the cruise, for everyone else, they opened up their like final performance to the whole ship. So I've been on that one. I've been on the week before an Atlantis charter. That was crazy. Atlantis does gay cruising, and they just turn every area of the ship. Like they bring on their own cruise director, their own music, their own DJs, and if there's like an open space, they put in a DJ booth and lights and turn that into a dance club, like basically 24/7. So I saw the setup for that.
Yeah, Danny is on a cruise like every other day.
If he's not on a cruise, he's in Vegas, and every now and then he's here to record
or
podcasts.
Europe.
Sometimes I go to Europe.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to Vegas this month.
Yeah, but I'm going to North Carolina first.
I'm going to New Orleans in June.
Yeah, I am.
I am, but for CrimeCon.
I got a spicy one.
Oh, yay!
Oh, that's not good.
Was that really spicy?
Not really bad.
I've been on one cruise and I enjoyed it. I'd go again
Oh,
with
yeah.
the right people.
Joe has been on a lot of gay cruises too. When he goes to parking lots and outside the gym, he just looks.
Oh,
yeah. That's yeah.
I saw Garth Brooks on Friday.
You did.
And I saw Snoop
Not
Dogg.
on a gay cruise.
No. And the previous Friday, I saw Snoop Dogg.
Oh, are you still high, by the way?
I'm pretty certain I'm the only person that was at both the Snoop Dogg show and the Garth Brooks show.
You never know.
You never know. There's other people our age who like multiple genres of music.
But not people our age who like concerts. Because I'm already where I've never liked concerts though. I'm like, it's too loud. Why is everyone standing? I've always been an old man.
I've never liked all the standing, especially like during slow songs. If you're dancing, that's one thing.
That is spicy.
But why do you need to stand for why did I pay $100 for a seat to stand for 2 hours?
Yeah. Oh, Amy.
Oh, they want to know what CrimeCon is.
Oh, yeah, CrimeCon. It's in its 3rd year. I know I don't run it. I just love it. So I know a lot about it. You'll see on some of the videos I have CrimeCon t-shirts. Yeah. It's for fans of the true crime genre. There's no like cosplaying or anything. They want to be very respectful of the victims, and so. But they have like
respectful of the victims, but they're still making money off of it.
But they have real FBI profilers.
Yeah, but not dressing up like them or like.
They have real FBI profilers. They have like real crime scene like CSIs, and you can have an experience like being on the jury experience or interrogation experience and psychopath test.
An interrogation experience.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
That's what this podcast turns into.
I know, like.
And then they do have representatives from like different true crime media. So they have some podcasters, they have authors like John Ronson, and they have TV personalities like the people from Dateline. And like if you watch True Crime TV,
oh yeah,
the guy Carl Marino who plays Joe Kenda.
You just keep talking. I got the hot Dorito.
So you're probably sorry you asked because I could talk about CrimeCon forever.
I handled it better than you did.
What's great though, is Amy, is that I could talk about cruising forever. I've been on like 30 cruises. You could talk about CrimeCon forever. You've been there twice.
But she knows a lot.
I know she does. No, she does a lot.
And if you like true crime podcasts, if you're not listening to them, you should listen to the Generation Y podcast. They're one of my favorites.
Do any of you do any sort of cons, any conventions like Comic-Con? I've been to Comic-Con. Yeah. I just got a notification. The very first picture we were tagged in on Facebook was yesterday or recently. It was 5 years ago, I think. 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. That was at Comic-Con, which is what made me think. I dressed like the 10th Doctor when I went to Comic-Con.
He dressed like the 10th Doctor, but he looked a little bit like John Barrowman, too.
I heard that a lot from people. So I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, there's worse, especially John Barrowman back then. There are worse people to look like.
I'm still reeling from that hot one.
What do you need?
Have more vodka,
yeah. I could do that. I just had one of those.
Want a beer?
You want some fake chocolate?
No, I'm good.
We're all helpful here now.
Oh, Fritos?
There was a cookie we said would be good in this situation. Where'd it go?
The canelitas.
Oh yeah, get me those.
Yeah, these will help. These will help.
Oh, the vodka made it worse.
Have more of the strawberry Twinkie. You need the sugar.
That will help.
I'm not listening
Or
to people
the
anymore.
protein. No, the protein.
No.
I don't have the protein.
No.
I'm actually trying to help.
No.
I don't know if Bryan is.
I'm just saying things.
No. Oh.
Hey, Anthony. Oh, SlotCon. Oh. I'll tell you both about SlotCon
Danny
sometime.
has thoughts about what's something called SlotCon, I'm sure.
He doesn't know about it, but
I don't know
do.
about it.
Well, my mind went a different direction with.
Oh,
yeah.
Were you changing a vowel, maybe?
You know what? So
were you thinking of
okay, I got this. I got this.
Bimbo
I got
Buffet.
this. I got this. I got this. Kind of. So here, I'll tell any praline is a good praline.
Yeah, I was trying to remember because I have been there once before, but yeah,
So
some are crispy, some are chewy. I
Wait,
like
let me
both.
tell my Vegas SlotCon story.
Okay. I make the crispy
Vegas-
kinds of pralines. Go ahead.
Vegas SlotCon. So I won a trip to Las Vegas. I was one of 12 people that had a chance to win Mazda Speed 3 when it first came out. So I won a trip to Vegas, including tickets to the launch party for the car that was at the Hard Rock. And it was during the SEMA convention, which is an automotive convention.
Okay. Say it again?
SEMA.
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 I thought you were talking about the Bear Cruise again. I didn't know.
No. So
I'm listening. I'm just
It's
checking
an-
Studio
Go
Cat.
for it.
it's an automotive convention, so you can imagine what the crowd was like. Basically, been like the new Heinz. So I get there early because I'm also I'm invited to the party. I'm part of the 12 people who could win the car
Mhm.
at the party. They have a room, and in it is like 50 models, all just like decked out, looking beautiful. Talking, and I'm assuming that the models in Vegas were just off duty. Okay. So
That was a hot one.
yeah,
Hey, thanks, Anthony.
Doritos roulette. So
Oh, I grabbed a little one.
once the party started, all the automotive convention people showed up, and then I realized that they had hired like these 50 women to balance things out at the party and make sure that the guests were
That's a hot
entertained.
one.
And like I'm walking up to like the little food line as I do. And I'm looking at all the shrimp, and one of them looks me up and down real good, and she goes, "Do you like what you see?" And I'm like, "The shrimp look delicious." So
Yeah, maybe. Are you sure it wasn't just Deal or No Deal? Maybe you were just there for Deal or
well,
No Deal taping.
here's what the best part of it was, though. Was as soon as it hit 10 o'clock, they had been like sitting on people's laps, like flirting it up. As soon as it hit 10 o'clock, they all simultaneously had to run to the restroom and never
forgot
came
to-
back, leaving all of these auto execs sitting there going like, "Where'd she go? I thought she was really into me." That was my Vegas.
Why does that not go away?
Because you're very
the spicy?
The first one wasn't bad.
Because you're very Minnesota.
And like, notice how
Have
I did
some
not freak
protein
out.
bar.
I'll try one of these.
That made it worse for Danny.
It did.
Like the heat does not go.
Again,
Just sit there a little bit.
Yeah.
Doritos roulette, just like the package shows. Most of the Doritos are normal. Some of them are on fire.
Oh,
Vodka gummy bears do not make the heat go down.
This is an eclectic mix of things here today.
What are those emojis?
That is shrimp and laughter.
Okay, I know it was laughter. I didn't know the ones next to it.
I think those are shrimp. I'm
We're gonna
assuming
say
that
they're shrimp.
we're gonna say she was laughing at my story because
Yes.
in my world it's all about me.
Yes. We know.
Yes, and yeah, you keep telling us. Yeah,
Any questions from our audience? We love all of you.
yeah. Thanks so much for being here, everyone.
And thanks for following us,
We-
those that do.
We were going to do this yesterday, but we went to the casino all day instead.
Yeah. And one of us lost and had to leave early.
Oh, really? I won.
Yeah, not me. I won.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I was having fun watching them win.
Yeah. So, that vodka is getting to me though.
I'm
Well,
shocked.
yeah. I mean, remember, This is the
I
size
think-
of.
yeah.
It's straight vodka and sugar you're eating there,
This
Bryan.
is the size of the gummy
It's a
bear.
winning
Let
combination.
me see if we have one. This is the size of the vodka soaked gummy bear.
Goodness.
It's a bear.
So really, that's all you need to know about the.
And I think we probably told you as much about the cruises that we can that YouTube will allow us to without kicking us
And
off.
really, actually,
So,
you've heard all the interesting bits.
good word choice there.
Thanks.
What, no.
Yeah, I have no information to fill in on those cruises. I've just been on one cruise and it was a regular cruise. There was no.
Well, mine were all regular cruises. They're just
it
as
just
like
happened to be.
there happens to be like groups
Yeah.
that like buy
I know, but I didn't notice special groups besides some bridal parties.
when you've been on like 30, you start
Oh.
noticing.
A bridal cruise or a cruise with a bridal party sounds
like
awful.
2 or 3 bridal parties.
Ugh.
The cruise ship I was on was huge.
You were on a little ship.
I don't know. There's ships smaller next to ours stacked every
I know that,
time.
but I know which ship you were on, and there's ships probably at least twice the size of yours. You were on. Well,
I've been on one cruise.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was just comparing the ship to the other ones
I know.
stacked at the islands.
But you were on a huge ship. You were on
A normal ship?
mid-size, smaller to mid-size.
I
The
know
lower
I
end of
know they
mid-size.
make them a lot smaller too.
Yeah, they make them a lot bigger.
Okay, so what games did we play yesterday? I have been doing.
Oh, I got a little hot one.
Give him 10 minutes,
Well,
it'll be
let's see.
fine.
I lost at Heidi.
Oh, I won on Heidi.
I lost at Goldfish. I lost at Star Fury.
I have this thing now.
I won at Locket Link with the pigs.
Oh, the
Oh.
piggies love her. They do not
do.
like me.
They do.
The piggies generally hate me, but I
Mm.
go back to them.
Yeah.
You know who loves me? Joe Blow.
Oh,
Oh yes.
Joe Blow is so good.
You
Oh
know-
my goodness. Such
you
a
know
good
what?
game.
I lost at Joe Blow.
I don't think Joe Blow is that good. Even having like won its big prize a few times, it doesn't really pay except for that.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to lose at Joe Blow, even though when I got to the screen, three of them still had one wild spin left.
Mhm.
Somebody left when they had one wild spin left. Obviously, I won a little on that
No.
spin, but beyond that,
It's a new game if you're not familiar with it. Find it. It's I love the concept.
you guys
of
talk
it.
about all the games you won on.
all of them.
I've got like the full screen wild on Joe Blow, like what, like
Yeah, on the
did,
max
yeah.
bet.
on the max bet a
Yeah.
few times.
Yeah. Heidi, I've been doing inspired by SD Guys challenges. I've been doing a Heidi challenge where I start with a minimum bet of 50 cents until I get a bonus, and then go to the next level up until you see how far you can get by getting all 10 bonuses before you bankrupt or double. And then Walking Dead, I did something where I started with the lowest bet, and anytime I got a feature of free games, then I would go up, and I was able to make it all the way through.
Yeah, you
that.
did pretty
So,
good on
yeah.
Walking Dead.
No, so well, it was fun. Those are the highlights.
I'm a machine stalker. I basically write like the
Heidi loves me. I got
Heidi
far.
loves Bryan.
Heidi loves Bryan. I don't, not me. So
Oh, you've had your flings.
No,
we have.
He doesn't love you, is what he's saying. Heidi
Yeah.
loves you.
Oh, that's-
Happy.
What the heck is that Egyptian game called?
It's Golden Egypt.
Yeah, Golden Egypt, because that's very stalkable. Ocean Magic Grand.
Oh,
also
you
stalkable.
were like
I was-
SD Guy yesterday with the bubbles. I know
Yeah.
you don't want to hear that, but you were.
I don't really understand that guy. It's not that I don't like
Talk
him,
to
I just
Heather.
don't- I don't know. Whatever. Really anything. There's the dragon one too, which is like Ocean Magic but upside down.
Solar Disc was good to me.
Whatever. I like those.
Sweet Skulls was okay.
I
to me.
will play those. I just watch the progressives, and when I'm like,
Mhm.
that's higher than it normally is, then I'll do that.
Sorry to everyone who doesn't like gambling or know what we're talking about right now. We'll get back to food on a regular episode.
Yeah, this is just like, hey, we've been eating sugar and Doritos and vodka gummy bears,
Mhm, and we need to sober up before we drive home. So,
and why not just share all that with you?
but yeah, you even were doing well on the new jackpot party.
Oh yeah, I did well, and then
Mhm.
I was like, you know what was great about it? Not only was I doing well, the person next to me was getting more and more angry because I just kept hitting the bonus,
Oh,
and they're just like, "Oh, you got it again!" And I'm like, "Yo, be happy for me. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm taking your money." That's like
gamblers! I just can't.
That
my
happened
tickets-
to
my-
me at a Vegas trip. I was in downtown Vegas playing.
oh, downtown where anything can happen.
This was many years ago, but playing nickel poker but I kept getting 4 of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
And the casino, it's the middle of the day, it was pretty empty. And there was a woman in my row who kept inching closer to me. She got so mad that I kept hitting 4 of a kind, and she did not. She called the manager. She got the floor manager. He couldn't says, she made such a ruckus. She got the building manager, the hotel manager, and I kept hitting it. So I did not leave, and they're having all this disagreement behind me. And I'm like, peek, oh, I got 4 of a kind again.
Oh, I saw another person maybe die yesterday
What?
at the casino too. That was after you left. I just walked by and there was a guy on the ground and they were all getting the
Oh no!
emergency
That's so
review.
sad.
I've seen that before.
Danny left. Even though I spent a long time there, Danny left 5 hours after I did. Amy just left a few hours ago. So it's that's why she's not really feeling that well right now.
Yeah, Bryan.
I have a friend who lives near a casino, and that's why he's saying this. I'm I just came home from this city, and oh, you were still at the casino?
Yeah, we saw a guy hit the deck at Main Street Station once. Oh, once at Wynn, I saw a guy go down. I don't know. People.
Well, I mean,
that's an uplifting way to end this.
Yeah, I mean, casinos are kind of like The Walking Dead as it is.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
People with oxygen tanks with cigarettes coming out of their stomas. It's
when I was in high school, I volunteered in a hospital. And one of my jobs was the escort service. Not like that, but patient escort. But the sign outside the door said escort service. And so I would wheel people because they make you leave the hospital in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember someone who had their oxygen, and as soon as I got the wheelchair through the door, it was like, light them up. I'm like, get out of my chair. Go.
Well, I was going to say, on that note, I think we've talked and meandered long enough. Thanks for watching to the end, those that have and those that will.
Yeah. Like us on Facebook if you haven't.
Yeah.
We have a group. Join the group.
The Facebook group, yes.
Leave a review for the podcast on whatever podcast.
Do what you want. We're happy you're here. If you want anything else, we would love
it. If you just want to watch the live streams,
but I'm just reminding, sometimes people need ideas of hey, I love this. Like the video, like us on YouTube.
And some of us are needy and like to hear from people often.
We have a phone number you could call, 402 Yum Food. You can leave us a message.
No one will answer. People are like, I don't want to call and talk to. No,
it goes straight to voicemail.
You could even text it. Yeah, we get texts from dating sites.
We do.
By accident.
This is Steve from Zeus. Okay.
Hey, how you doing? Been thinking about you.
It's never little Debbie.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Have a great week.
Watch my determined face as I turn off the live stream.
Watch us think it's over when it's not.